Hello everybody, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 2. Well, I feel like a bit of a twit right now, because it turns out that to refuel the car, we just have to select our bag. And then select the appropriate power source. I could have sworn that you could just take it from your inventory, or you had to take it in hand, but there we go. We've now charged the car with more power. And as I noted before, we drove through some random city before we got stuck at this point. Huh. Never thought I'd see San Francisco. Well, here we are, and just for the heck of it, and because it is late, let's wait until it's daylight so we can actually see what we're seeing. And yep, car's right there. Work, 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 rice, rice, rice. Fish and seaweed, that's all we get. Isn't there more to life than this? So, I'm sensing already that there is a highly oppressed populace, and your kung fu is no good here. I'll beat you someday, dragon. I'll be waiting for you, Lopan. The dragon is a hero. You look like a hebologist. Oh, those guys again. Who are you? Look out for Lopan, he's trouble. Don't say anything funny. We're keeping an eye on you. Yeah, definitely getting a sense of oppressive vibe here. Just keep moving along, there will be no problem. Haha, look at the funny round eyes. Yeah, that's just a wee bit racist. You see a bare-chested she-man. She-man? Well, it is San Francisco. Anyway, how may I be of assistance? Who are you? I am the Dragon, protector of the people and sworn enemy of Lopan. He and I are the last masters of our fighting style. Well, I'm not too bad at hand-to-hand combat myself. Want to give me a try? Dragon studies you. I regretfully cannot let one of your skill level hurt themselves. Okay, fine, but can I ask someone else? Who are you? And we get that again. Want to give me a try? Okay, can I ask someone else? Teach me how to fight. Then we will begin. Okay, well that was easy. Let us begin. Follow my lead. The dragon is very good, but you have learned. Training is done for the day. Alright, and that apparently just raised my unarmed up to 96%, which is not bad. How may I be of assistance? Teach me how to fight. Lessons are more than just physical, Grasshopper. Ponder this and return tomorrow. Okay, well, guess we will come back after we've explored the city and rested a bit. So we will do what all great heroes do. We will randomly barge into people's homes and look around and take their stuff. Except them being poor peasant folk, they have nothing to take. Oh, I curse the illiteracy that curses these people. You heard me. Let's see. So yeah, another guard, but this one's wearing a red outfit. These punks are always so loud. You see a person in funny pajamas. Look out for the dragon. He's trouble. And oh, that looks vaguely familiar. See a man in metal armor. Hello, Matt. What can I do for you? You can start by answering some questions. What can I help you with? Who are you guys? We are a paramilitary organization known as the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, and what is it that you do? At one time, we were the sole bastions of technology left on the planet. We set ourselves up as what could best be called technology police. We hoarded the old knowledge and only doled it out in small parcels. Of course, it was only those who we felt deserved it and had the wisdom to properly use it. You said at one time. What about now? Several months ago, we came across a group known as the Enclave. Much to our surprise, their level of technology surpassed even our own. We found this quite disturbing, considered contacting them. However, we decided on a more cautious course of action until we could determine exactly who the Enclave was and the underlying purpose of their organization. Here it comes. To this end, we've reactivated small outposts near areas of Enclave activity from which we can safely observe them. Currently, we have activated such outposts in the Den, the NCR, and here in San Francisco. Alright, sounds interesting. What have you learned? We found the Enclave details heavily in chems, weapons, and slaves. However, these are simply trivial pursuits leading up to some higher purpose, which we failed to uncover. We are still watching them. Okay, before we go any further, why tell me this now? The Enclave has developed vertibird technology, flying machines that allow them to move deeply into surrounding territories. Without similar technology to counter this threat, the Brotherhood would be unable to stop an invasion by the Enclave. We have to have vertibird technology or a viable counter to it for ourselves. I think I see where this is going now. Now, recently the Enclave established a base north of here called Navarro. Hey, if I can discover that already. It's used as a stopover point for the maintenance and refueling of vertibirds. It is my belief that such a base may have complete technical plans for the vertibirds. All I need is for someone to infiltrate the base, steal the plans, and bring them here to me. Let me guess, you want me to infiltrate the base for you. Let me be frank with you, Matt. The Brotherhood of Steel is not the power that we once were. We believed ourselves to be the sole source of technology left to mankind. Secure in this belief, we have left our order decline over the years. Now we don't have the resources at our disposal to deal with the Enclave. We need your help. I'm prepared to make you this offer. Perform this mission for me, and I will grant you access to our facility here. The best of the Brotherhood technology will be made available to you exclusively. What do you say? What the hell? I must be crazy, but I'll do it. Excellent. Here's what I need you to do. Go to Navarro, infiltrate the base, recover the technical plans for the vertibirds. Return the plans to me. Alright, but just how do I go about this? This is a military base, after all. Navarro is relatively new and not fully staffed as of yet. My sources tell me they receive new recruits from time to time. Perhaps if you went in alone, you could pose as a new arrival. I would suggest that. You could have your friends wait here. You mentioned your sources. Who would they be? I had an operative go and scout the base. Her reports recently stopped. I can only assume the worst. Please be careful, Matt. I don't enjoy sending people to their deaths. Well, I'll be careful, thank you. Upon successful completion of your mission, I would grant you access to our facility here. In the meantime, it would be best if you got started immediately. Thank you, Matt. Sure thing, but I want to ask you a few more things. How do you know who I am? We know many things. I have approximate knowledge of many things. Why is it that nobody around here mentions you? We've had this base for years. By maintaining it at a low level of minimal staffing, never drawing attention to ourselves, we've achieved anonymity. We leave the she alone and they leave us alone. I guess I see what you mean. Why do you only have one person here? Too many people in one place can attract attention. One man in a city of many men is less noticeable. Okay. So, new mission. And nothing here in the shack with no visible door or lock, except... yeah, well, there's meat and there's meat. Long live Lopan, we're smarter than you think. And yeah, we never did open up this place. Hey, doctor. Help you with something. Do you have any stem packs? I'd like to buy some. And he does have some. Who are you? Who am I? I am Dr. Fung. I teach and I heal. Dr. Fung, do you know Doc Holliday? Holliday? Yes, I taught him all he knows. Where is he now? He's living in Broken Hills. He went home, did he? I hope he has found his peace there. I think he has, but I have more questions. Tell me about this place. You have come to the right person. Would you like long history or short? Long. The long version is this. We are here because our people are the descendants of a crew of a nuclear submarine called the Shu Hong Fu. When the missiles fell in the Great Deluge, the systems aboard the submarine failed and we drifted in the dark for many days. At last we drifted ashore. We found ourselves near the ruins of San Francisco. Most of the city was devastated in the war. We had to recreate society based on the few survivors who crept back to the city. We rebuilt with what we could find, and we have scientists and technology that the world must envy. We are rebuilding civilization, but not as that horrid master creature did. I see I have more questions. Can you tell me about armor implants? I helped write the article on armor implants. All it takes is my expertise in your materials. What sort of implants you desire? Phoenix implants. If you do not mind parting with $85,000, a few days, and a set of combat armor, we can begin the operation now. Well, I don't actually have that much money, and I could get it done cheaper with Doc Holliday. You need more? And let's get the short history. Our people landed here on the submarine Shu Hong Tui when the missiles exploded over the world. With the aid of a cult, we, the Shi, rebuilt San Francisco. That is the short version. And we cannot get more stem packs by bargaining, unfortunately. Okay, so now we know why there is such a classic Chinese aesthetic. I mean, even more so to San Francisco. Apparently, half the settlers were soldiers on a Chinese submarine because the world of Fallout came about because of a nuclear war between China and the United States. Okay, let's go and... actually, there's not much else north of here, so let's go east first. And hey, vault. You have business here? Well, I might do. Is that the Mortal Kombat symbol? Treat our people with respect. Don't try anything funny. You see, a stocky Shimei looks like he's full of knowledge. Or possibly ramen. What can I do for you? Who are you? I am Kin Li. I am advisor to the Emperor of the Shi. I bring forth the wisdom of the Emperor. And who are you? I am Matt. I would like to see the Emperor. Not everyone is granted a chance to see the Emperor. You must first prove your worth. Are you willing to prove yours? Yes. Excellent. This is what I require of you. There's a small military base north of here called Navarro. There are numerous Vutavirds there. We need plans and blueprints to manufacture some of our own. Fetch those, and you will be on your way to seeing the Emperor. Once you have obtained the vertebrate plans, give them to Dr. Wang Yizhen. He will put them to good use. Okay, I have other questions. What is this place? This is the Teal Palace of the Emperor. This is the heart of Shi-Town. And what sort of research do you do here? We do research that will change the world. For more answers to our questions, you should seek out Dr. Wang Yizi. I will, and I have more questions. I'm looking for some lost villagers. Lost villagers? I have heard nothing of this. Perhaps the Emperor would know of them. Now I have more questions. And that's it. Okay, so clearly we get to make a choice of who we have help us out from here. The local settlers or the Brotherhood of Steel. I want to see the sun again. Lookout Wasteland, we have something for you. Okay, well, I am not seeing any obvious sign of a short, rotund She-Man. I'll bet that's the guy. He has a unique description. May I assist you with something? Who are you? I am Dr. Wong. I am the head scientist of this installation. More questions, please. What do you do here? I oversee the scientific experiments we create and run here. I am also in charge of the computer network. How does one get access to this computer network? Why, one learns how to hack into it or how to make friends with one of my underlings. I'm joking, of course, about hacking into it. If you were to do that, I'd send someone after you to kill you. He smiles to show you that he means no offense. So you wouldn't have any real objections to me getting into this computer. If you can convince my subordinates into doing so, but I certainly wouldn't. Great, well, I have more questions. What do you do here? What are you planning? Ah, but if I tell you our plans, everyone will know. I am afraid they are secret plans for now. Fine, I have other questions. Nope, that's all. Mix this, mix that. I get so bored sometimes. Okay, so I don't think we're going to get anything expressly useful here. Besides, we do have a rather obvious bit of quest bait thrown in front of us and a whole upper half of the city to explore. You know what? Let us begin. Follow my lead. And we'll do this some more. Training is done for the day. The dragon is very good, but you have learned. And I have gone up 5%. Ooh, music got all ominous all of a sudden. You like our homes? I always did like the waves. Our neighbors are certainly interesting. There's a car in the ocean there. Too bad it's rusted out. First seafood night. Tasty even if it has two heads. Okay, so clearly we're on what was San Francisco Wharf, and that does not look good. Oh, look, another tourist. Well, I guess some things haven't changed, even after the apocalypse in San Francisco. Nice day to be at the ocean. You see a female punk. Oh, she sure do look funny. Male tanker vagrant. The sooner we move on, the better. Ooh, my guts. Ow, ow, ow. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with me? I'll tell you. It's that I got drunk last week, started gambling with Lao Chiu, and I lost. I was so blind drunk that I bet my spleen. Now he has it, and I need it back. You sold your spleen? Yeah, I sold it. I was drunk. Plus, if I gluten slipped some jet into my drink. I need my spleen back because I'm getting infections now. Well, I'll look for it. Really appreciate this. Go talk to Lu Chao the merchant. Tell him I need my spleen back. Well, hey, finally found a merchant, it looks like. Sick of fish. And here's a merchant. I'm Jenna. How may I help you? I need some information. I've learned that the less you know, the longer you live. I have no information for you. Want to see my goods? Yes, fine. Okay, so she has a lot of condoms. An expanded lockpick set. Plastic explosives, regular lockpick set. Geiger counter. Tech manual. Dean's Electronics. You know, that lockpick set is tempting, but I don't actually have that many trade goods to sell off at this point. What should the tech manuals go for? Yeah, well, okay. I'm such a book fiend. You have a great day, then. That does nothing. Okay, so technical manual apparently did nothing for me. But I did just manage to raise my repair skill, and oh hey, gun shop. I'm unique just like everyone else. I'm sorry, but I'm closed. I open around 8. Check back then if you want something. Oh yeah, I guess time did pass from reading all those books. It is after midnight. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell the time when you're on a tanker. Hello again, back for more? Well, I never was actually here, but yeah, I'm here for more. I think I'll be pleased with my selection. Take your time and examine things. Okay, well, yeah, it says gun shop. We have a jet antidote. Boy, that got around quick. Mega Power Fist. A Shiv, stim packs. Oh, what the heck. Huh, you know, I actually can afford that and could use it. I might need the stim packs more. Oh, what the heck. It's not like I'm not coming back here to unload inventory soon anyway, right? Okay, I now have probably the best weapon for unarmed fighting, quote-unquote, in the game. Although we're still no closer to finding the merchant who took this guy's spleen. And so we've got one more building here. You like fish juice? Well, it is another day, so let's go and get one more fighting lesson. Your skills will be advanced through their use. I can no longer help you in your study. Well, alright. Well, I think we'll go ahead and call it here. And next time... Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to go straight to Navarro or not, but we will go ahead and figure out what we're going to do next time. We'll see you then.